You're welcome to Progressive Recipe. In today's video, I'll be showing you how I regulate my oven. Yes, back in Nigeria, I use industrial oven. If you're using industrial oven, let me know, because I think I still have a video on how I regulate my industrial oven. I'll check for that. But this is a normal kitchen oven I use in the UK. If your oven is like this, or you want to learn how to regulate your own kitchen oven, this video is for you. Okay, let's get right into it. The first thing I do when I want to start regulating my oven is, number one thing is to on this. You can see this line here. Take it to this place. This place simply means that the hotness, the heat comes from the top. This black dot up there means heat coming from the top and the down part. So the heat is coming from the down place, the down, and also from the top. So that is it. When I set it up to this extent, you can see the light inside the oven is on at this point. So I would then take this one here to see, I normally use 180 for all my baking, not 200, 180. So what is written here is 175. Please, if you don't know how to get the 180, please stop at 175. What you're seeing here now is my one, because this is 175. Next thing you will be getting is 180, 190, 200. So I'm taking it a bit. You can see what I'm doing. I don't know whether you're seeing me. So this is what I'm doing, is to be at the middle, because anything outside this middle will take you to something like 190 to give you 200, the 200 that is already there. So my target is 180, so that is why I left it at the middle of 200 and 175. But if you're not really sure of the right place to put it, please leave it at 175. With this setup you're seeing right now, this setup will bake my cake. Yes, will bake my cake properly, and also will also bake my pies. I'm telling you the simple truth. I can bake my pies with this setup and also bake all my cakes with this setup. So if you can get yours to this, that is the best. So I'm showing you, this is the setup I use for my meat pies, and it comes out so beautiful. You can check my channel, you will see all my meat pies are looking so lovely. This is the setup I use. This is how I set my oven before I start baking. The same thing with my cakes. This is how I set my oven before I start baking. So one other thing I need to teach you as a baker, so if you want the texture of your cake not to be too dry, so the best thing is to use would I call it double heat, or steam baking. Let me just say, call it, I think that's the right name, steaming baking or steam baking. I don't know how they explain it more. So right in this oven, first let me explain one other thing for you. You know, inside an oven you have this big pan, and you have this one also. I put my cakes, let me use this for an example as my cake, in the third level. See, count inside your oven, you count one. This is the first level that you can place this particular rag. You can also place it here. You can place it, this is the first place you can place it, this is the second place you can place it, this is the third place you can place it, and this is the fourth place you can place it. So I place my own to bake my cakes and meat pie in the fourth level. Can you see it? Because I know heat is coming from the down, and also heat is coming from the top. As you can see, the heat is coming from the top. You can't see the down part because it's covered, but if I ouch, it's so very hot already. Heat is coming from this down part. So I place it, this fourth place gives me the edge of placing my in the middle. Yes, if you want to understand whether what I'm saying is the truth, you can count it. You can count one. These will I call it pillars of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see, The third place, which is the fourth place that you can place this rag, is the middle. That is where I normally place my rag when I start baking. You can see this is where I normally place my rag when I to bake. So if I'm baking cake now, this is where I will place my cake. Yes, this is how I will place my cake, in the middle. Yes, so that the heat will come from the top, also come from the down part. It will not be, as in, it will not be much from the down, it will not be much from the top. So to make your work sweet, to make your work so beautiful, another thing you need to try as a good baker is to steam bake. Yes, steaming baking or baking steaming or steam baking is a process whereby you use your pan, normal pan. Don't mind this one, I have not really covered the down part, you know, it's been set. So pour water, just like half of your pan, pour water up to the half of the pan, and you place it at the down part here. Pour water half of the pan, just like two different pans like this. You put water and just like half of the pan, place it under this way, and you place your cake on the top. Yes, it is a beautiful thing to do. I'm telling you the fact. Another way you can also bake your cake, if you have noticed how you have tried this particular style and you notice that the top of your cake has been burning, please set your own to this place. Let me show you something. Set your own, take your own to this only. This place only makes the heat to come from the down part. Back in Nigeria, I use industrial oven, and the industrial oven, the heat comes from only the down part. It's also a safe setting to bake your cake. Just place this, the heat to be coming from the down part. It's as in your cake will come out beautiful. Why I'm telling you this other beautiful style is, if you have noticed that after baking with this my style or with this particular setup, that your cake burns on the top or the top is so dry, then you need to be using this. Use this where the heat comes from only the down part. Yes, as you can see, I have set this to this right now. This thing heat here that was already red is off, so there is no heat coming from the up. It doesn't mean that the oven or side up here will not be hot. It will be hot, but the whole heat that will be, this oven will be generating will only emanate from the down part. Hope you're getting it. That is it. In my industrial oven back in Nigeria, the heat comes from the down part and my cake comes out sweet. So if you have been suffering these something of my cake dry, my cake burn on the top after baking, please use only this and take your time to bake. This one is also okay. So I can't tell you to use this because only the heat comes from the top. Your cake will burn very well because before the heat goes to the down part, the upper cake will really burn well. So this is another beautiful way you can also bake your cake. So I think I've showed you all I do when I'm baking my cake. Use this method, bake your meat pie, do everything, still leave it at 180. I'm telling you, your cake will come out beautiful. So feel free to try this my method, and I believe your cakes will be coming out beautiful. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video. I love you all. Don't forget to like my video. Bye.